Welcome back to YBS Productions. It is your boy Sconch, and we are back with some more Guardians of the Galaxy. This is part 7, baby, and here we go.
Whoa! That definitely shouldn't be sparking!
We can worry about that after we catch our dragon.
And convince Lady Hellbender to help us bust the church a new one.
Before setting out on our quest, let us rouse our spirits with a Catathian battle anthem.
What? Like now?
You know what? Flark it. Let's do it.
Listen closely. Ancient Catathian is a powerful tongue with words that hold great meaning. Follow as I lead the melody. Sotraju tukluk, Heldador Morgath, Soltas Flander Gath.
Sothraju Tudluk,
Heldador Morgath,
Soltas Flander Gath.
That's awesome.
Targath Gonot Kol, Vol Malki Ultath, Gothan Kol Galmak.
Targath
Gonot Kol, Volmaki Ultath, Gothan Kol Galmak.
Pelmafin Sardut.
All right, let's do this.
No, we weren't done with the song.
Shivering tit wishes it's cold.
That's not really how that saying goes.
You want to correct me? Or you want to find Fing Fang Foom and save the galaxy?
I want Fin Fang Foom.
And the galaxy-saving thing, I guess. Assuming Hellbender even goes for this.
Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Okay, well, I ain't seeing no boom-boom.
We should look for Catathian. The legends of raining fire are true.
Any other legends we should know about?
Legends of glorious death.
Well, as long as it's glorious.
That's true. As long as
Watch out!
We did not come here to be slain by ice and rocks. There is only one noble way to die on Mach 4, like so many of my people before us.
Someone remind Drax we ain't come here to die.
No one's dying! We're taking Foom alive. We're handing him over to Lady Hellbender alive. And we're getting her to help us take on the Church's armada.
So in this plan of ours, the armada part is where we die?
Maybe, but definitely not before that. All right, Drax, let's channel some of that excitement toward this rock.
I shall pretend that is the head of Fin Fang Foom.
Great. Drax just shattered the skull of the thing we're supposed to capture.
Bye-bye, galaxy.
You have nothing to fear. They say that his bones cannot be crushed.
Groot says he wants to take it all in. Take your time, buddy. Might be our last chance to take anything in.
Think Foom's in there? If fantasy books taught me anything, it's that dragons love to hang out inside mountains.
Groot wants to know if those books said anything about catching dragons.
I'm sure it had something to do with teamwork and trust.
He can't remember the details because he didn't read the whole thing.
I read a lot of different dragon books, okay? And there was always a mountain, and the good guys always win.
Ain't no one writing a book about us.
I think I see something up ahead.
Look, my people were here.
Didn't we see these in Drax's memories? When Mantis linked us all together.
That's a lot of brave Catathians.
After Thanos raised Katath, my people were left broken, physically and mentally. Their exodus led many of them here in great numbers.
So how many of these hunters came back?
None.
They were all victims of Fing Fang Foom?
Not victims. They came for the ultimate battle. A truly glorious death.
Is it just me, or does it feel like we're a part of something here?
Oh yeah, part of Foom's all-you-can-eat buffet.
I mean, walking in the footsteps of Drax's people, out here to save the galaxy, makes you want to believe in destiny.
I'm not trying to kill the moment or nothing, but everybody listed here was destined to be monster chow.
If we all die, we will die like proper Catathians.
If we all die, everyone dies. Magus is gonna consume everything.
Then let's catch Foom and make sure that doesn't happen.
Wait, how are we gonna get this thing on the ship if it's a dragon?
What? Is that
Okay, team. If we can't make quick work of this thing, then we got no right going after Fin Fang Foom.
Well said! Must be saber!
Hold up, Rocket! Give him a new one! Now's your chance, Gamora! Need some breathing room, crew! Anyone else getting major Sector 9 flashbacks?
You remember Stumpy? Get it on its back!
To the bow!
No mercy!
I really hope this Lady Hellbender plan works!
Of course it'll work! We came up with it together!
This wallet sponge needs to be seeing star!
So dark and cold here. Even the monsters are frozen.
Yeah, well, complaining isn't gonna make it any warmer!
Light him up, Rocket!
Ha! We fight in the footsteps of so many of my people!
I just wish they cleared out the beasts a little better!
What the fuck? Russians aren't usually this tough!
Its stomach appears soft and palatable! We will defeat this beast!
Lob it
We will
at him,
capture
big guy!
Foom. It is our destiny!
And don't forget the part about getting rich in the end.
I really hope this Lady Hellbender plan works!
When we deliver Foom, Lady Hellbender will be in awe of our prowess!
Classic Quill, standing right inside the poison cloud.
Thing reminds me of... What did you call it, Rocket?
We can breathe again! Touch, check out!
With pleasure!
Or slice him up!
You don't stand a chance!
Ha! We fight in the footsteps of so many of my people!
Too bad ain't none of them ever survived.
Its stomach appears soft and punishable!
Tie him down! Ugh! It's like a walking pile of pimples!
So let's pop it already!
An easy punch.
Yes! Now bring on Fin Fang Foom!
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how much bigger and stronger and scarier is Foom gonna be than the thing we just fought?
10,000.
Gamora, I'm thinking I can get a pretty good vantage point from the top of this thing.
Okay, just be careful, Peter.
I can see the whole crater from up here! Maybe Foom's not in the mountain after all. Maybe he's down there somewhere.
You tell us!
I mean, if I were a dragon, I'd definitely want to stop around down there.
The legends do tell of Fin Fang Foom stalking Makla's greatest caldera.
Good enough for me. We can probably work our way around the edge and find a way down.
So, are we sure the Milano's gonna be okay? Because if we end up stranded here...
The Milano should be fine. I wouldn't worry about it.
Flark and Hala!
Whoa. Get a load of them claw marks.
It's gotta be... Foom's, right?
It's even bigger than his legend.
So, yeah, when we find him, let's avoid the claws.
What's with all them rectangles? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we need to cross here, too.
Okay, I'm thinking this is step one of a multi-step solution to get across this chasm.
All right, and what are the next steps?
Still working on that part.
So step 2 of your plan is crushing us all?
I think I see what he's up to.
Yeah, crushing us all!
It'd look better in orbit.
Certainly. Where shall I
My
move it?
sister used to paint places like this.
Hell worlds?
Frozen landscapes.
You expect me to believe that Nebula, scourge of 100 worlds, like to paint pretty pictures?
They weren't pretty. They were sad.
Hurl that thing, man.
Easily. Where shall I put it?
Oh.
I could clear the rubble from that ledge, Peter Quill. I just need something to throw.
How about Quill?
Final step, Drax. If we can topple some of those rocks, we got our...
Glorious!
I swear, I've never seen you in such a good mood.
Because you have never seen me on the Great Hunt before.
What about our quarantine zone mission?
You mean our quarantine zone bust?
Drax, I know you've been waiting for this a long time. Enjoy it, man.
Thank you, Peter Quill. I must admit that with everything that has happened, I need this.
Everyone get ready. There's something up ahead.
Pretty sure it sees us, whatever it is.
Great. More foam food to deal with.
Do not underestimate anything that survives the perils of this planet.
Good advice. Oh, you love it!
How's everybody holding up?
I think my trigger fingers are frostbitten!
Yo!
Shouldn't it be too cold for worms on this planet?
Too cold for genetically engineered not raccoons, that's for sure!
The rest of you should think of this as a warm-up for Fin Fang Foom.
We don't have time for warm-ups! Breaker's ritual could go off any second! At this rate, I'm worried we won't have time to save Nikki!
So then let's speed things up!
And the hunt for Fin Fang Foom continues.
Okay, let's just... think things through a moment.
Since when is that a thing we do?
What if we're too late? What if Raker finishes what he started and the ritual...
Then we're doing all of this for nothing.
Not for nothing. If our final act is to challenge Fin Fang Foom, it will be an honorable final act.
I don't do final acts. I'm a survivor.
Let's hope we are not too late.
All right, let's figure out a way to get through here. We're in a rush, apparently.
Legends say that Fin Fang Foom can will himself from one dimension to another.
There, see? More ominous peaks.
This planet's starting to give me the creeps. I keep thinking Foom's gonna claw us from behind.
Fin Fang Foom is a legendary beast. Legendary beasts do not claw from behind.
Maybe not. Smart ones do.
If we fall this day, know that it is said Fin Fang Foom takes special care of the skulls of those he deems worthy.
I don't want Foom playing with my skull.
He will not. He will nail them to his sacred skull throne.
Why would a dragon have a throne? Is it a metaphor?
No, it's a throne. Made of skulls.
Mark! Way too close!
They say that Fin Fang Foom uses the planet's treacherous surface to test would-be adversaries.
Careful. That's deadly gas.
How do you know?
Well, he's an assassin? I bet he's gassed all kinds of famous people.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Uh-huh. Anyway, let's go, Quill. Use them fancy guns of yours to freeze the source. So here's an idea. Why don't we lure Foom into one of these gas caves? Knock him out.
Cowardly. I want full credit for the kill.
For the last time, Drax, we're not killing Fin Fang Foom. We're catching him to give the Lady Hellbender so she forgives us and hopefully helps us fight the church.
Seems
Rocket, are you neck deep in water?
We're about to stare down a legendary dragon with the fate of the entire galaxy at stake. I ain't gonna hold us up.
Wow. I'm impressed. You really conquered your fear.
Yeah, well, it ain't about me no more.
Drax, buddy, you know what to do.
Instead of giving her Foom any chance leading games like that,
I'm thinking no!
This our battle cries have summoned more beasts!
You think the death of their kin would scare them off?
Many Catathians have perished upon these slopes!
Yeah, well, good thing I'm not Catathian! Stop flailing so I can kill you!
Groot, loving the initiative.
Sotrajutukluk, Heldagor Morgath, Soltath Flandergath.
Don't leave me hanging.
Elmafin Sandur, Gudkai Agultau, Gothen Bogalma.
Drax, push it real good.
It will give way under my might.
Nice! Who won't know what hit him?
You will be more resilient than a boulder, Peter Quill.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
why?
I think it's a team-building thing.
We require no further team building. We are the perfect team.
Honestly?
Whoa! Martin Maclu! Maclu 4, Peter Quill. You must be fair to the other Maclus.
Sharp! Very, very sharp!
This is nothing compared to the legendary teeth and claws of Fin Fang Foom.
You know, I'm gonna be really disappointed if he doesn't live up to all the hype. Peter, look! There's smoke ahead.
Think it's Foom?
More likely it's people.
Great. Maybe they'll know where he is.
Or they'll attack us on sight.
I could probably infiltrate the camp, look for weak links, make an example of the right person, bleed them out in front of their crew. The shock of it will cause confusion or maybe even surrender. Then we carve through the rest.
Loving the murdering spirit, just keep in mind not everybody out there is hostile. It could just be a settlement.
That's a dangerous assumption, especially now when everything hinges on us pulling this off.
Right. And we're definitely gonna hand Raker his ass and get Nikki back. But then, afterward, we're also gonna have to find a way to get back to normal.
This is my normal, Peter. Trust me. Right now you need me in murder mode.
Just save some of it for the real bad guys. Maybe dial it back to a high 7 for now.
Maybe a low 9. Come on.
Boom! It's boom!
Yes!
Keep going! One huge blocking rock! Fast! Yeah, Ominous is right!
Calma!
That's a lot of death spikes!
Good thing my skin is so resistant!
Hello? We're looking for Fin Fang Foom. You seen him? Big wings, nasty teeth.
Purple shorts.
What do you mean, purple shorts?
What, I heard he wears purple shorts.
Ancient legends do tell of such a thing.
See?
That guy's got purple shorts.
That's gonna hit us!
There ain't no way through!
Follow me! Get to a wall! Trust me! Oh, yeah. I like this one.
Let's see those things in action.
I'm on it.
Felt that one, too. And that one. Good thing that rock tried to murder us, or we'd have never got Quill's sweet new power. Maybe we should almost kill you more often.
That's not how it works. It's when people I care about are in danger, and then I get this...
I am so jealous right now, Quill.
You should be. Ugh.
Well, does it burn?
I can't jump. It's like this magic mud stuff I used to make as a kid.
There is nothing magical about mud.
You haven't been to the spa in Contraxia.
I have not.
You don't really strike me as the spa type.
Like I said, magical.
At least it ain't quite as cold in this cave.
You're the one with fur. Groot's practically naked.
Groot don't get cold, but he's a big baby in the heat. Hey, we're all flammable. How do we get across this gunk?
Perhaps we can leap to the ledge above.
I wouldn't hold your breath.
Oh, of course not. Steady breathing is essential to an effective leap.
Step aside, mortals, and allow the Meltonator to do his mighty work.
That's a terrible name.
Huh? Got a better one?
PD Hot Guns.
No!
Captain Fireball.
Not even a fireball. It's more like a heat glob.
Captain Heat Glob.
Nope, no.
Fortune smiles upon us this day, my friends.
We just almost got crushed by a giant meteor.
Indeed. Almost.
He's got you there.
Heave it, Groot.
I am Groot.
Here's good.
What the flark?
It might be his name. Maybe he's trying to communicate.
Please don't.
Star-Lord! See? Star-Lord! Is it just me, or did he sound a little irritated?
No, there was definitely hatred in that voice.
Ha! Always the charmer, Quill. Check out these pointy trees.
Ah! It burns!
Groot says they've got corrosive spores. Maybe don't get too close.
Sorry, Groot.
I imagine Foom will sense our arrival and rush to face us. I am disappointed.
Burn, baby, burn! Nice. I ain't ever gonna get tired of that. Groot says those plants deserve it. Yeah, I think we've earned a vacation. Preferably on a normal planet where nothing's trying to kill us.
With nowhere and Contraxia wrecked, all of our favorite drinking holes are gone.
Milano is still intact.
Mostly, yeah.
Keep it up! I'm actually starting to get warm.
With all these exceptional beasts, it's a wonder Lady Hellbender does not move around. Another plant falls to Captain Heatcloth.
Nope, still not tired of it. Things grow in a frozen hellscape. I think they're made of sturdier stuff than that.
Maclu 4 is beautiful, its own twisted way.
The trees are indeed twisted. Well observed.
Look, Quill, it's your new best bud.
I'd say communication has failed.
Another affair. How many times have I saved your butt now?
Not going into the light this time, little buddy! Guys, huddle up!
Yes! Celebrate this moment, my friends! Victory shall soon be ours! We shall carve our name in the history books, Peter Quill, and it will not be spelled incorrectly!
Look, I know we want to celebrate because we're maybe 2 steps away from winning this fight. But if we start dancing before we actually win, these scut holes will send us to our graves. So let's keep our focus and show these losers exactly how we rock. Who's with me?
Wise words, Peter
This is
Quill!
gonna be fun!
Great!
Sconch on a tropical paradise!
No wonder they're grumpy, living on this hunk of ice.
Are you kidding? This needs more coffee!
A good fight warms the blood!
Bonus of having these bombs.
This one is primed for pow!
Let me at him.
We're fast for something so big!
Not fast enough.
No doubt these beasts serve as sustenance for food!
It'll be a
As long as we ain't what feeds them.
Now is the time to strike!
Finally, let me at him.
Rocket! Safety's off!
looks like they've evolved through right conditions!
Next time we hunt monsters on a tropical paradise!
Rock and roll! Well, that was a
Okay,
perfect
I'm
one.
done playing with the snow monkeys.
Wendigo.
Is that really what we're calling them?
Hey, they're the ones who keep yelling Wendigo.
Maybe Hellbender will want to add some of those Wendigo to her army.
Assuming they don't hold a grudge.
Hey, they started it.
So much for not holding a grudge!
We're trying to make friends and run, Will. What do you think, Will? They still just trying to communicate.
Heads up!
They just herd us into their zoo?
Looks more like a dinner plate!
Well, let's make sure we don't end up on the menu.
Take heed!
Inside the openings of breathing room, Groot!
Bomb sprawl.
Sounds like
thing was
something out of a
freaking
horror
nasty.
movie!
Their visage invites punching!
Never see it coming!
My butt still hurts from that slide!
Surprised you're not used to it by now!
Send it their way, Drax!
Head on a swivel!
I hope we squash some of these sparkers when we crash.
Direct combat is far more honorable. Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools! Trace me!
One last gross flaily thing!
Yeah, I think we hold a bit of a grudge.
What's next, Peter?
Wipe them out,
Dodge
Rocket! Buy some time, Groot!
He is weakened!
Can we kill any faster in Clark's cold?
We really should have dressed in layers! Throw that, Drax! Move away, Rocket! Gamora, cut him down! Root, snap, sick of Drax!
Feel my wrath! This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
I think you mean the quarantine zone!
You guys get a load of that
Nice to
next
meet
ship?
you!
Perhaps these creatures were once spacefaring!
Whoa! You see that thing?
Their visage invites punching!
Next time, you're on your own.
Guys, huddle up!
What are we waiting for? These blades are thirsty!
Mine too. I want to run in there right now and do some serious damage, Peter.
This bloodlust you feel, it makes things unreal. And it'll get you killed if you don't control it. Which is why we don't rush in. We take our time and we bring them down. Who's with me?
I am with you, Peter Quill!
Yes!
Field this!
What would I do without you, Rocket? You got this one! Hit him down, Groot! Rocket! Go wild! I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
We are on their turf! Cut to pieces!
Groot, you're up!
Can we kill any faster? Black Hole!
Understood! I shall kill with haste!
Leon the Hurt!
Yes!
Hey, it's that Jack who was hucking rocks at us.
Let us return the favor!
Chop him up!
You can admire him later. Squawk up!
You're up, big guy!
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
Let's hope it doesn't end the same as that one!
Lock and load, Rocket!
This is a bad tactical position!
I have seen your blade overcome worse odds!
Round him up, Groot! It's like the whole planet came out to play!
Not all! We still lack the most important guest of all!
We killed their leader. They should leave us alone now.
Or seek revenge.
Think that wreck is the camp we saw?
Nah, this thing has been here for ages. Look, the smoke's coming from the other side of it.
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
All right, Groot, give me a boost. About yay high.
Yea is not a unit of measurement.
Groot knows what he means.
They say Fin Fang Foom is a foe unlike any one could imagine.
I mean, he's basically a dragon from the fairy tales on Earth. All right, heads up. I'm gonna drop something down for you guys.
We'd better not get stranded out here. This cold is deadly.
We can always burn Groot.
Rocket!
What? He used to do it for me all the time. Just grows a little extra wood.
Well, it still feels wrong.
Yeah, you don't get it.
Look out below!
Ha! That'll work!
You think those creatures were using this ship for shelter?
Screw 'em, they're dead.
I didn't exactly put that up on the screen long enough.
Here, give me a hand.
We should be ready. We don't know the source of that smoke. Could be more hostiles.
Maybe it's just a nice warm fire and some cigar and spirits.
Ooh, maybe it's a barbecue.
What's barbecue?
Whatever it is, it smells.
Bodies. It smells of bodies.
Jeez. Is all this foom?
Undoubtedly.
Up ahead. Looks like there's a survivor.
Who goes there?
No head. She has no head.
I believe that repulsive tentacle orb is her head.
And I can hear you with it.
Are you the only survivor?
Clearly not. Who are you, meat sacks?
We're here for Foom.
Forget what I said. Yeah, I'm the only survivor. Or will be.
I take it you know where we can find him?
Sure. Digesting my men back at his roost. Big Eye's obelisk sticking out of the Caldera's frozen sea.
Don't worry, we'll take care of Foom.
Sure you will, Terran. Just don't come running back here when he chases you. I've still got some things to pack up.
Sorry about your men.
Dead men collect no paychecks. Speaking of, aren't you the Mad Titan's daughter?
What of it?
Relax, I'm not looking for trouble. There was a time I'd have taken you in for the bounty.
There was a time I'd have killed you for trying.
Yeah, seems we've both got bigger problems right now.
May as well put it to good use, right?
They ain't using it. Got you covered.
Oh, that would've been nice to have.
Here's hoping we do better against Foom than this lot. Any of you corpses mind if I help myself to your stuff? No? Well, thank you.
Another hunt marker?
This one is unclaimed. No doubt it belonged to one of these corpses.
Guess they never got the chance to plan it.
I've appropriated it for our own use, to herald our bravery this day. It shall mark our ultimate conquest, or our glorious defeat.
Foom may be bad news, but he's nothing compared to the fight that comes next.
And it shall mark our penultimate conquest.
One conquest at a time. Big ice thingy on the frozen sea, eh? You said it, buddy. Sure is a long way down.
Let's make this quick. What do you want, Quill?
Taco Tuesday?
And voila! This work is worth more than your worth, Quill.
All right, people. Let's catch us a dragon.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Whoa! Take heed! The ice is amplified.
That was a perfect timing.
This is how I die! Have you lost your fucking mind?
Come on! If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually kind of fun!
Indeed! Let us meet our death in you!
Oh. That was interesting.
All right, people. Let's catch us a dragon.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Whoa! Take heed! The ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die! Have you lost your fucking mind?
Come on! If you forget it's incredibly dangerous,
takes care of the getting down part.
I don't even want to think about how we're gonna get back up. Or how we're gonna get Boom up there.
Back on Earth, people would use dog sleds. A whole line of huskies pulling a sled across the ice.
Don't expect me to be the dog.
I was actually thinking of the Wendigo, and Foom is the sled.
That's the craziest idea I've ever heard.
Yeah. I love it.
Oh, I didn't think it could get any colder.
You know, it's days like these I'm glad I installed seat warmers in the Milano.
Up ahead, there's the ice obelisk.
This must be it, the frozen sea.
This is the perfect spot. Here we will challenge the great beast. Fin Fang Foom! Come and face your death!
What are you doing? We can't get the drop on him if he knows we're here.
Also, we're not killing him, remember?
Shout with me. Here we demonstrate our mettle.
Fin Fang Foom! Your end draws near!
Nope, not his end.
Peter Quill, go!
Fin Fang Foom, it's nap time!
Rocket, it's your turn.
Did he just say my real name?
Rocket!
Fin Fang Foom! We're gonna decomboggle your flunking scut spigots! You hear me?
Just through here. Be ready for anything.
That is technically impossible.
Alright. Where's this Fin Fang Foom?
So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foom was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
You think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out.
What the hell?
Beating him into submission.
We're gonna have to get through that ice armor first!
Prepare yourself. You face Captain Heatclaw.
Ha! Look at him struggle!
Do your thing, Greg. Prepare yourself, Fiend.
We should have just carpet bombed him with the Milano!
Where would be the fun in that, little
Not so
one?
invincible after all! Yeah, bust up the other piece! Let's strip this guy bare!
You're the bane of ice, Peter Quill.
See? Bane of Ice isn't such a bad nickname.
Oh, come on! More fire!
I don't think he's gonna come quietly!
Just remember, we don't kill him.
Hey, we earn our place in Utah.
I don't want to think about the tattoo heaven right
How do you
now.
like us now?
His opinion does not appear to have improved.
One to go!
Hold fast!
Look at those claws!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Last time someone got stabbed! Nice work, Peter!
Not so hot now, are you, Boo?
Bring it, you overgrown lizard!
Looks like he just did!
up!
Just don't get your branches burned!
Bruce, hog-tie time! Blow him up!
Suppose we had sold Flume as I originally suggested.
Don't rub it in!
Watch out for him! Well, everything!
So much for going quietly!
Get out of the way!
Do not hold back now!
Eat plasma, you overgrown lizard!
Feel free to give up, Boom!
Flume would never shame himself in surrender. I am trying to destroy!
He's taking a swing! I got all these toys, I'm just dying to use!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
We definitely got his attention!
What's wrong, Boom? Feeling exposed? Hope this makes you swear with Hellbender!
It's better! We need a favor!
Look out below!
He means to crush us!
What's wrong, Boom? Ice got your claw?
Guys, huddle up!
Yes! Celebrate this moment, my friends! Victory shall soon be ours! We shall carve our name in the history books, Peter Quill, and it will not be spelled incorrectly!
Look, I know we want to celebrate because we're maybe 2 steps away from winning this fight. But if we start dancing before we actually win, these scut-holes will send us to our graves. So let's keep our focus and show these losers exactly how we rock. Who's with me?
Feel my wrath!
Nice one, Peter!
Oh, you...
Run him through!
We definitely got his attention!
What's wrong, Boom? Feeling exposed? Okay, Drax! You get to pick our next money-making scheme! Smoke them, Rocket! I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
Are we even making a dent?
Flesh does not dent!
Make them hurt, Gamora! Let's see those
He
branches!
grows desperate!
Yeah, and pissed!
And he's bound to get sloppy!
Mitchell! Rocket! Hope this makes us swear with Hellbender!
Who wouldn't want a giant pet dragon? Let's don't get your branches burned! One more time! Let's knock him out cold!
East is most dangerous when that is most desperate! We must not fail!
You gotta fight fire with fire!
Okay. I just want to point out, this guy is the easiest guy I've had to fight.
Yes! We stand triumphant! Flume has fallen.
Hellbender. We want to...
Nobody escapes my wrath.
Floorboard. Monster Queen of Seknarf 9, you said you'd hear him out. Promised.
Speak. I hope this is the one where you make a good speech.
We screwed up. We conned you. Robbed you. Killed your... baby. We can't take back what we've done. But we want to make it right.
Quill.
You murdered the Dragon Lord of Kakarantara! Ah! This isn't you. Fate has finally brought the two of us together. Lord Foom. The final harvest begins. Dead worlds, screaming across space. We must go. Now.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. We could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another.
No, though I can kind of see...
Enough. I will gather my forces.
All right, let's go.
Yes! The noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day. After we bested Foom the Invincible.
We found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We're on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock. We'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will. I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill. Let me borrow your tools.
Why?
I need to focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Mantis, What happened on Lamentus after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Star Guy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
Alright, but don't say I didn't warn you in church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
Now that's a knife.
It is.
Drax! Hey, I was just...
There is no need to explain yourself, Peter Quill. Unlike the rodent, I do not mind when others are curious about my things.
It's a really cool blade.
With an equally impressive history.
You recognize it?
It belonged to Zatar the Unfinished, a great Catathian warrior king who led the first pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Wait... So you're saying this is basically Excalibur?
I am unfamiliar with such a weapon.
It's a mythical sword belonging to a famous Earth King.
And yes, I suppose you could say this is the Excalibur of my people. It is a symbol of a king and the great hunt he inspired for those seeking to regain a place in Ultath.
So, this great hunt thing seems like a bigger deal than I thought. Did we mess it up for everyone by capturing Fin Fang Foom?
What do you mean?
Well, its purpose is to regain entry into Catathian heaven and stuff, and now there's no Foom to, you know, send you there.
Peter Quill. There are many paths to Ultath. The pilgrimage to Maklu 4 is but one of them.
Right.
When Thanos murdered my family and destroyed my village, twice I chose the path of revenge. First I raised a small army of Catathian warriors. Even outnumbered, we cut our way through the Chitauri line and challenged Thanos himself.
Wait. On Katath, you faced Thanos twice during the Galactic War?
Yes. But I was not strong enough the first time.
Strong enough to survive?
Thanos allowed me and a few others to live, to set an example. Defeated and humiliated, the surviving members of my squad chose to make the pilgrimage to Maklu 4. But I could not. I continued to walk the path of revenge. Until you helped me put the ghosts of Hovat and Camaria to rest.
To be fair, I had a lot of help.
And yet you have given me a new purpose, Peter Quill. Seems my destiny was not in the mountains of Kakarantara after all. But here, on this ship, with you.
Zatar sounds like a hero of yours.
King Zatar. And he is. Every Catathian warrior knows the story of his pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Why is he called Zatar the Unfinished, then?
In the history of my people, a rival king attacked Zatar's lands, easily overwhelming his forces. Captured and broken, Zatar challenged the rival king to a fight to the death. But the conqueror refused, banishing him to a life of dishonor and disgrace instead. So King Zatar went to Maklu 4 to challenge the mighty Fin Fang Foom and change his destiny.
Well, that's depressing.
How is it depressing?
Because he obviously failed. Fin Fang Foom's still alive and kicking, mostly.
He did not fail, Peter Quill. King Zatar did not vanquish Fin Fang Foom, it is true. But he did redeem himself in the eyes of his people.
By dying? Not exactly a happy ending.
By never giving up. A warrior only truly dies when he stops living. King Zatar proved that our stories, the records of who we were in life, are ours to shape. He could have died a coward who lost his place in Ultath, or he could do what I and many of my people believe he did. Change the ending of his story.
Well, I'm glad you're here with us now. I can't guarantee where our path will take us, but hopefully somewhere with lots of money and comfort.
I do not have a doubt in my heart, Peter Quill, that we will have moderate success.
I'll accept moderate.
Same.
Gamora Zanhubari, you wish to practice hand-to-hand techniques.
It's still weird when you say my actual name.
I am getting used to it. Peter Quill, spar with me.
Bet those moves are really going to impress Lady Hellbender.
I do not need to impress her. Besting the great Fin Fang Foom is proof enough of my combat skills.
Yeah, that would do it.
I'm not sure Lady Hellbender was really impressed with how we handled that fight. You know, since we accidentally killed that dragon before Groot revived him.
Would you not be impressed by a man slaying a dragon?
Maybe if he does it without my help.
Raker's going down this time, Gamora. I promise you.
And I promise you, I'm getting Nikki out of there. No matter what.
We will get her out.
Together.
Together.
Hey, Rocket. Working on something?
I'm always working on something.
You're not listening to my tunes?
No, you turned the music on.
Then can I have my player back?
Why? You already got music playing.
Right. So you don't need the player to focus anymore.
You might turn it off.
Yeah, but...
What part of I need to focus don't you get, Quill?
What do you need to focus on so badly anyway?
Something that might give us a way to get through the Armada around Sacrosanct. Just in case Lady Skullsuit doesn't show up in time.
Nice. What is it?
You'll see. Let's see what we can make with the parts you've got.
Nothing.
Hey, Starscut. I hope you appreciate me more after all that.
Good thinking. Get the watering sorted out before we go.
I am Groot. I am Groot.
He'd look so sad, swishing around in his robes.
What'd he say?
Groot wants to water the Grand Unifier.
Oh, right.
The soaked unifier?
The Grand Humidity!
I am Groot.
Mantis, I've got so many questions.
I know, and I've got so many answers. Like, seize the means of production. Or, it's not just a rash. Or, yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but now I'm wondering about the questions.
What questions?
What happened on Lamentis after we left? You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is safe.
So you were able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Maklu 4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out? Whew, that was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny.
That's funny.
All right, here goes nothing. No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
I'm gonna barf.
Oh, so.
And we're back. Deja vu.
Is it just me or that fleet looks twice as big now?
Wrong. It's at least thrice as big.
That's the biggest I've ever seen it.
What now?
Kill the lights, kill the engines, and wait for Lady Hellbender to show up.
We're sure she's coming, right?
She is a woman of honor, a queen. She promised to gather her forces.
And how long is that gonna take?
Too long.
No. We can't be too late. We gotta save the galaxy and Nikki. One way or another, we need to get in there and shut down that ritual.
We can't take on a fleet that big.
Little Fuzzy!
Rocky, what are you doing, man?
We need to get into Sacrosanct to disrupt the ritual, right? We all know we get killed out here. So, I'm gonna make a really loud distraction.
My tunes!
Yeah, I rigged it to blast your scuddy music across all channels, while the church is out looking for the source.
We cut the engines and we flow silently right past them to board the Sacrosanct. Smart.
Seriously? Fine. But we're getting it back as soon as we win. Now get back in here! Alright, let's find a place to park.
Look at those boys. Our deception is working.
You sound so surprised.
We are so gonna get my music back once this is all done.
Sorry, Quill. Chances are they're gonna blast it to pieces once they pin it down.
Let's make sure this sacrifice counts.
Can we not call it that?
Why are we whispering anyways? I know they're out there, but they can't hear us through the ship's hull.
Yet you're still whispering.
Because I don't want to be the one to flark it up if they can hear through it. But they can't.
Certainly if they could hear us.
What's up, Galaxy?
What?
Morgoth's breath. Whoa! Yes! Lady Hellbender has arrived!
Guardians of the Galaxy, stop hiding! The monster lords of Seknarf 9 hunger for battle.
We're not hiding.
We are sneaking.
Because we need to get into Sacrosanct alive.
Then we will slaughter as many as we can out here while you fight your way in.
Anyone else find Lady
Teach my
Hellbender kind of
children.
attractive?
Crack open their shells and feast upon the sweet meats inside!
This is so metal. Alright, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing base we're way in. There's still a lot of paint between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risking.
piece of that guy!
We must make the most of this diversion!
And hope we find Gorla's map when we're inside!
Direct it! Just hold on, buddy! We're almost there!
Did I just get blown up? Well, what happened? Alright, I'm not gonna shoot. Because part of me is like, a lot of these guys are innocent. They're not trying to... They're just... Their minds are warped. Well,
Alright,
Lady
people,
Hellbender's
let's take
killing
advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing bay's our way in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky. Just hold on, buddy! We're almost there!
Taking fire! Got a piece of that guy!
I long for battle, Peter Quill! Get us inside!
Working on it, big guy!
Try not to get shot, Quill.
Boy, this sucks!
Oh, come on. Bolana's jetpacks don't work very well.
Alright, people, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing bay's our way in, but there's still a lot of pain between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky. Just hold on, buddy! We're almost there!
Spaceships, monsters, fate of the entire galaxy at stake!
Yes, Peter Quill! Is it not glorious?
Taking fire! Crap, that's a lot of turrets.
Kill them or dodge them. We gotta get through there.
I used to dream about space battles like this.
Any of those dreams end in a fiery crash?
Nope, wrong way.
Groot says it's maybe better not to get caught up shooting.
There we go. Oh, we all got new outfits? That's kind of cool.
Mantis, you sure you can fly her?
Yes! Sometimes!
Hang on, maybe you should.
To arms! The enemy approaches!
When did we get new outfits? I got ability on one. I've been learning to tap into his own lessons to revive feels like the same for all of them. Even if you die while this ability is available, group armor.
Rocky, any sign of Warlock?
Yeah, my tracker's showing gold, but in the central rock formation. We gotta get out of this hangar.
Tell them that! Slash him, Gamora!
About time!
Whoa! What's the language? Stop that weirdo disturbance! You heard him! Let's hit him until they pop in front!
This will be our glorious final assault on the church!
I like your enthusiasm, Drax!
Really missing my tunes right now, Rocket!
If we get out of this alive, I'll make you a new one!
Thanks, Groot!
The hangar's wide open! We can attack from anywhere!
Remind me to go over the formation drills again.
Order out! Having fun preying on the weak?
that what they call us for ritual experience? Another
Unleash me onto these fools! This will be our glorious final assault on the church!
I like your enthusiasm, Drax!
Out of here!
How close are we?
Not close, which is why we need to keep moving.
Damn! They called in the creep elite!
At least they brought the elevator for us.
Rocket! Fireworks! Wreck 'em, Drax! Branch out, crew! Chop them for us! These guys really need to work on their hospitality!
We had such a warm reception last time!
So many crackpots to blast!
Hail that are slain been devoured by Magus!
So he gets to just go around healing his pals!
Thanks, bud!
Is that what they call us for ritual experience?
The hangar's wide open! We can attack from anywhere!
Remind me to go over the formation drills again! Danger
Any
close,
last
Rocket!
words?
String them up, crew!
The hovering shaman is blessing his flock!
Chrome Dome's gotta go before we're overrun!
These space marines are unstable!
Bet you they blow up real good!
Drax, destroy!
End you!
How is he still standing?
Set it free!
Whoa! What's the language?
Slow him down!
Get the point? The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
Remind me to go over the formation drills again!
He's boosting his squad!
Let's pop that fool so he stops handing out treats!
This will be our glorious final assault on the church!
We're the galaxy's only hope!
Listen to Groot! Get in here!
Oh, man.
I swear I will never set foot in a church after this.
Come on, you ain't never been in a church.
Yes, I have.
How can we be certain they have not found a way to convert the warlock?
It would explain why they took him prisoner instead of just killing him.
And there's a lot of faiths got beaming into this place.
Warlock hates Magus. He already evicted the thing once.
Maybe they made up. You booted me and Groot, but here we are.
I did not. You left.
My point stands.
No. If Magus had turned warlock, he would have been here to greet us.
Hey! Mantis, no spinning! Why is she spinning?
Don't worry about my flying. Just worry about your shooting. You'll meet new people soon.
Already here, Mantis.
Oh! Say hi for me.
Celestial Madonna sends you greetings.
At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
Not yet!
This won't hurt much! I kinda wanna know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time!
The fabric inhibits their potential. These people fight without fear. They have fully embraced the promise.
Door's flarked.
Sconch. We need to go that way. See if you can overload it. We are being watched.
Are they still mad at us? Okay, sorry we left such a mess last time we were here.
No, we ain't!
Incoming attack!
Exo Claw!
With fervor!
You're welcome!
Gamora! Run him through! Do your thing! At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
I believe the insect witch will prove quite capable as a pilot.
Watch out for Smart Bomb!
Who knew Woman Conquest could be this much fun?
Another one? Go Rocket!
Damn.
We made another mess!
Groot's right. They started it.
It's a big cult. They've got to have janitors. Is this really the most efficient path?
Oh good, here comes the cleaning crew.
The spill is back that way, boys.
I do not believe these people are janitors.
Rocket! Do your thing!
Roll. For the bug lady, I mean.
I kind of want to know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time.
The fabric inhibits their potential.
Belief didn't shield them from that.
These fanatics only understand violence!
At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
She's actually an accomplished pilot. What's next, Peter?
My great strength goes underutilized!
Better now, thanks.
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Who's probably crunched half the Armada by now?
You said it, bud. They are gonna throw everything they got at us.
And we will dodge it!
Star Guy, what does the angry orange light on your controls mean?
Which one?
The one under the tape. Oh, now it's yellow. Now orange again. Ooh, yellow.
Just ignore it, Mantis.
Put tape over my warning lights?
You're distracting.
You just lost your tape privileges.
It's my tape. Is this really the safest route?
Lord, no! But safe ain't my top priority right now! Well, I bet you could pull up the rest of them floor panels!
Did you guys get the radioactive plasma bridge or the wind thing this time?
The wind thing!
Oh, good!
That hurt! Seek cover, Peter Quill! Your feeble body cannot overpower such tremendous gusts!